How's it going? Today I'm going to be making my DIY lighting system for my Paludarium. I'm using some insulation foam that I got from Home Depot, 1.25 inch thick. And what I also got are some of these light sockets. I'm using GU10 9-watt LED hang down lights. Basically what I'm going to do is, this is going to be the top part of the enclosure that I'm going to make. That's going to go on top of the glass lid. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a hot knife, put some circles in here, make some lines. And then what I'm going to do is take some silicone, put that in there, and then I'm going to run the cables down through the line inside there, silicone underneath that. That way it's all sealed underneath. And I'm going to do that now, and we'll check back in as soon as I got the holes all put in there and everything. Alright, so I'm back. Took the hot knife, made all the holes where the sockets are going to be placed, put in the lines to where I'm going to run the lines underneath there, and then I'm going to silicone. This is the junction box that they're all going to go to. That's what it looks like inside. Basically just going to take off the sides right here, put the wires in there. Got my positive, negative, my ground. These are little connectors. I got these off eBay. I got like 50 of them for like $5. The sockets, I got those off of eBay as well. There's $1 for 10 of them. You had to bid for it. Some of them were going for higher. The buy nows, I think, we're going for like $5 for 10 of them. That's the ones I got. I had to hook up originally to these connectors, but they just didn't fit in the chalk box that I had, so I wanted to make sure that it was a waterproof box. This is. So that's going to be like, so I pre-wired it, kind of see where it was at, connected them all together, made sure that it worked. So they do work. I just got a regular standard plug to it. So this is where we're at so far. I silicone these boxes in. I'm just going to let them dry, and then I'll put the sockets in and wire them up. Alright, so I have my circuit boxes siliconed in. I have all of the socket bases. They're siliconed in right now. It looks a little messy. Still got to do some wiring. Put them into the little grooves there, silicone over the grooves. And then I'm going to go pick up a dimming switch. And we'll be hooking this up and see if we can get it to light. Alright, so I changed those chalk boxes into just these terminals. I'll find some way to case them in there. But I just wanted to wire everything. See if I got everything wired correctly. Got my dimmer over there. I'm going to have to solder that down here as soon as I figure out if it's going to work or not. But I'll put the lights in, plug it in, and see where we're at. Alright, so the moment of truth. Let's see if this will work. And we got all of them lit. It's going to be a couple dark spaces. So what I think I'm going to do is probably get another 4 more just to put in the between there. But it works. I don't think this dimmer switch is working. Tried that. So I have to find something else that's gonna work. But the lights work, that's all that matters. So tomorrow I'm going to put the sides up on it, and we'll get it ready to set up on the Paludarium. So here's the top I got so far. Just siliconing the edges to it. Was no real good way of doing it, so I just basically made it like a little case that would go over the whole tank. I got to put one in the back. Probably gonna put some whole back piece in the back so that way the light kind of stays in, at least below the lights a little bit. Put in a center brace because it's a little bowed out. So, not by much. But yeah, with the brace it'll be okay. Then I actually lift it up just a little bit more so I can actually get the lid open. The lid goes open, but it kind of scrapes the very bottom of the light just a little bit. Well, and then I put a face on here, put something across it, kind of like up here, kind of block it the other way. More like that. That way to block the light when looking over at it. Then I'll paint it, and we'll be set to go. I'll come back once I get it glued together and get the pieces all glued together, and then I'll rewire it back up and fire it up and see how we do. Alright, so I finished the light, and I finished putting everything together. All I got to do is paint it. I'm going to paint it black to match the trim of the tank. Water's still dirty. But that's our rest so far, not too bad. It actually looks a lot better. I was thinking about putting more lights in there, but I think I got the right amount. So basically we're going to have some plants all through here, all up here, back over there. Throw some moss all over the back wall, some moss all over that. I'm going to have the filter in the back corner there, and then I'll put a piece that'll block it. That's still pretty dirty. I'm going to clean that up. Yeah, still got a ways to go. Once I put the filter in there, I'm going to make a canister filter and put it in there. I just got this air little tiny filter back in there in the back. It's kind of hard to see. The water's real dirty. But basically that. But yep, get some paint it tomorrow, and consider this done. And then I'll be ready to put in the plants and get this water going. So check back with me then. Thanks for watching.